Hey guys, and welcome back to Mika Reaction Reviews, where we act and review to things on the internet. And sorry, I have been MIA for the last few days. I have not been feeling well. If you can tell, half of my face is swollen, and it was literally like 4 times bigger. It was awful. I got some sort of allergic reaction, and then caused like some bacterial infection. I don't know if that's TMI, but I seriously look like Mrs. Elephant Man up in here, and I'm still covering a lot of it with my hair. But I couldn't miss any more days of YouTube, so I put, I just swallowed my vanity and got in front of the camera, and I hope it's not too distracting, but I'm happy to be back, and I hope you guys are happy that I'm back. So today, we are going to be reacting to another Bill Burr video, and it's just a clip of one of his stand-up comedy shows, and it's called Bill Burr Slams Woke Cancel Culture. You guys seem to like my Bill Burr videos, and I also very much enjoy them, so we're going to continue and create a whole nice little playlist of Bill Burr. Loves the guy. And this is just going to be an audio of Bill Burr stand-up. I tried to find the original clip of it, and I couldn't find it. It's just a long version of the stand-up piece, and so we're gonna just listen to this one and hope you guys enjoy it. It was uploaded 6 days ago and have 118,000 views and 4.3 thousand likes. So we're gonna get right into it, but before we do, if you like these type of videos, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal me link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, subscribe, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, here you go.
I don't know. I'll probably get canceled for doing that joke, How stupid is that cancel thing? They're literally running out of people to cancel. They're going after dead people now. They're trying to cancel John Wayne. It's like, yeah, dude, God did that 40 years ago. They're all up in arms. They're like, did you hear what he said in that interview in Playboy in 1970? Can you believe that? It's like, yeah, he was born in 1907. That's what these people sounded like. You never talked to your grandparents and brought up the wrong subject, and all of a sudden it went off the rails. Like, oh, grandma, just keep making the cookies. Yeah, you don't bring up race or religion with your grandparents. You keep it simple. Plowing ahead. Let's talk white women here, shall we? Let's talk white women. White women, amazing your accomplishments over the last few years. I got to tell you, the way white women somehow hijack the woke movement, generals around the world should be analyzing this. Just to refresh your memory, the woke movement was supposed to be about people of color not getting opportunities, the at-bats that they deserved, finally making that happen. And it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of oppression and stuck themselves at the front of the line. I don't know how they did it. I've never heard so much complaining in my life from white women. My life is so hard with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Trash and white guys. The nerve. Where's the camera? The nerve of you white women. Listen, I don't want to speak ill of my bitches here, okay? I don't. But let's go back in history here, okay? You guys stood by us toxic white males through centuries of our crimes against humanity. You rolled around in the blood money. And occasionally, when you wanted to sneak off and hook up with a black dude, if you got caught, you said it wasn't consensual. Yeah, that's what you did. That's what you did.
Alright, stopping it there. Totally agree that the woke progressive liberal left, the SJW, the fake wokeness, really never really has that much to do with people of color, LGBTQ, women. Anybody that they say that they are trying to like stand up for their rights for, it usually has to do with their own ideology and their own belief systems, that they're sort of trying to like Trojan horse into society by kind of covering up and saying that it's for people of color and it's for all these other oppressed groups, when it's really them taking the front lines of the SJW woke progressive army. And maybe some of it has to do with like white guilt, like you said, like when people bring up slavery and Jim Crow, segregation, everything that happened with, you know, Asian immigrants and stuff like that, all the oppression that's gone on in the country with Native Americans and stuff like that. A lot of times they try to like sneak in and pretend it was only white men who caused all of this. They caused all the war, they caused all their oppression, but they had wives, they had daughters, they had nieces, they had, you know, aunties. There are women that were standing right next to them, shoulder to shoulder, arm to arm, that agreed with all their belief systems and agreed with their oppressions that went on all those years back. But they tried to put it all on the shoulders of men instead of taking any of that responsibility, accountability on themselves. So maybe subconsciously or consciously it's just some sort of guilt of that, or guilt of their whiteness, or guilt of their privilege. So they try to compensate that by trying to be the loudest of the SJWs and the loudest of the progressives and the loudest of the feminists and the loudest of the fake wokes of the world. But it is very annoying. It is very, very annoying. And I agree with him, like dredging things back up from 30, 20, 10, 15, 8 years ago is absolutely nonsense. Again, I think it's quite funny when most of liberals and Democrats are like very anti-punishment when it comes to the prison system and very pro-reform, believing in change and growth in a human being when it comes to murderers and child molesters and rapists and robbers and drug dealers and all those things. But when it comes to someone who said the wrong thing on Twitter 10 years ago, no reforming that person. That person belongs in jail forever. Lock them away. They don't deserve a platform. They don't deserve a voice. They don't deserve a job. They don't deserve to be a part of society. It's really ridiculous. But anyway, I'm enjoying this. Let's move on.
I haven't been in New York for about a year. You know, I was here last year. I was shooting a movie. So I finally walked up to this old New York door guy, and I was just like, dude, what's going on? What's with all these people here? And he was just like, oh, no, don't worry. He goes, it's June. He goes, it's Pride Month. And I'm like, what's that? You know, I'm 52. I never heard of it, right? They didn't have that when I was a kid. He goes, oh, it's Gay Pride Month. And I was just like, oh. Dude, you know when you're just like stuck in the Matrix and you just can't, everything's just pressed up, you can't see anything? And then somebody gives you that little nugget of information that just pulls it back? Like, why is it so crowded? It's Gay Pride Month. Ah, tank tops. 0% body fat. 2 guys kissing. Rainbow flags. Ah! I didn't know that. That's what I learned. The month of June is Gay Pride Month. That's a little long, don't you think? For a group of people that were never enslaved. How did they get all of June? Dude, black people were actually enslaved. They get February. They get 28 days of overcast weather. Sun goes down at 4 in the afternoon. Everybody's shivering. Nobody wants to go on the parade. Look, yeah. How about you hook them up with July? These are equator people. Give them the sun for 31 days. There's gay black people. They could celebrate from June 1st, June 31st, 61 days of celebrating. All right, that's all my time. We got a great show for you guys, everybody.
All right, guys, that was Bill Burr's title, Slam Woke Cancel Culture. I think it was probably just a SNL monologue, and you get sort of like copyright strike or blocked for a lot of SNL stuff, and I think that's why it was edited that way. But I really very much enjoyed it. If you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal me link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. And I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go in the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye!